Alright, howdy folks, we're back. Walking into the encampment. And
Very well.
this is probably going to be a pretty narrative heavy one, maybe not as much combat as the last one, but, and the narrative in this game is still interesting, because you're rolling dice and stuff like that. Let's see what happens, let's see what exactly is going on. This is the Emerald Grove. I can only imagine, I think if I press the home key, then I just kind of follow.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Alrighty. One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax. I think that Dee'zool, he wants everyone to be friends,
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I kind of like aim a blow at the human, trying to knock him flat on his back. I mean, that is our best chance, I think. Well, I guess actually we have we have a better melee attack at the tiefling, but this guy's calling them names and stuff like that. He's the one who caused the problem, and he's still trying to blame other people. It's just like, bro, chill out. All right. 15. Ooh, we need a pretty decent roll. And we did not get one. I am definitely going to use... I think that this is the first time I used an inspiration. So this is why you want to try and play your character. So then you can get inspiration points and re-roll stuff like this. Alright, come on. Big money. Alright, we got it without any modifiers. Let's see. Sit down.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
That for once.
That's too bad I couldn't hear that line of dialogue.
Skull isn't as thick as I thought.
Alright, let's talk to this Zevlor guy.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Dee'zool.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's see. I want to try and help. I'll do what I can.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright. Maybe I could wake this guy up, too.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody half-breed. I'm done with this hellhole.
Yeah, well, kick rocks.
Have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
Ooh, some camp supplies. Courgette. I've never heard of that. Is that a... Oh, that looks like a zucchini for sure, actually. Alrighty. And, you know, I pretty much pick up everything just to sell. I'll probably take out the parts where I sell stuff, because, I mean, you guys don't really need to see all that. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I don't really like it, you know, they're kicking out all these people that need help, you know. You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Alright, what are you selling? Well, ask him. I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Alright, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
And right after I said I'm not going to show you selling and buying portion now. Well, you know, I'm not really a big fan of spending my gold this early on. I don't really know what's good and what's not. Ooh, Ring of Flinging. I might come back for that, because I do have an idea. So you can intercept missiles from ranged attacks. Very interesting. Like I said, I think I'm just going to sell them my shit right now. Yeah, all the stuff that's obviously just meant to be sold. So, probably won't be needing any of these. Keep the javelins. I'll keep one short sword. Keep the dagger, the bow. This stuff though, I can go. That can go, that can go. Guess I don't need the tongs. Keep, yep. And what are we looking like? 279 gold as a party? Okay, we'll take it. But as far as anything we could use right now, that's not too bad if it's 580 gold, you know. Definitely. And what's this? Rain Dancer? That's interesting. Riot armor. Ooh. Yet again, I'm not going to spend any gold.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright. I'll just keep moving on. See what these people got to say.
I have something to ask.
Bells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I'm going to try and persuade them. You should all stay. A single blade can make the difference. It's true. We got a pretty decent chance here. Ooh, okay, we're going to need a... Ah, we just missed it. Am I going to use my inspiration? I say we do. Alright. There we go.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. lest you both end up with your throats slit by a goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, I'm glad that we got to figure that out now. Here's Will, the guy who came and kind of had the one-liner.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Little shit.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Half-orc. Enough sniveling, child. Your enemies will not be swayed by tears. That's... I can't say that. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
Uh-oh.
And his thoughts become yours.
Got another tadpole-infected
the blade
person.
of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
I sure was. Another escapee, thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That was cool. We succeeded the history check. I've never seen that before. And yeah, it sounds like this Will's like chasing after somebody, like a actual devil or some sort of thing. He's definitely an interesting story. He seems like he's kind of like a hero adventurer. So, hunting in the hells, dangerous territory. Who is she? Cavorting with devils, I see. A devil's advocate. I'll just say, who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Alright. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Shadowheart. Get out of here. There's only room for one cleric in this party.
I suppose this affords me a little alone time. Until later, then.
I like how you think.
Alrighty, so now we got Will in the party. He is a... Let's see. He's a level 1 warlock. Obviously, we're going to level him up. But warlocks are interesting because, obviously, first and foremost, they just have a really cool cantrip. This is Eldritch Blast, just 1d10 force damage. You can just do this every single turn. 60 feet. Let's do this over here. Even looks cool, you know? And so he only has one spell slot, but he gets it back every single time that you take a short rest. So armor, so let's see, his spells right... We might as well just level him up because I'm probably going to change his spells and whatnot, so... Warlock level 2, his health increases to 17. He gets a second spell slot. Pretty decent. And then let's just see his spells. Okay, so I get to learn a spell here. Okay, Hex. This is pretty good. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target, and give it disadvantage on an ability check of your choosing. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can hex a new creature without expending a spell slot. This is also a bonus action, so pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool that you can not only increase the damage that you are doing to a character, you're also giving it disadvantage on any ability check. So it has 2 different uses, and if they die with it on them, you can just cast it again without using a spell slot. There's absolutely nothing I don't like about this spell, you know. And it's a bonus action. I mean, I guess the only downside is its concentration, but it's like, hey, he's got to use his concentration on something. So we definitely learn Hex. And Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Alright. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. So he's got 17 Charisma. So right now he's just automatic +3 damage to whenever he uses Eldritch Blast. Really hard to say no to that. Beast Speech, you can speak with animals at will. I love Speak with Animals. It's one of my favorite spells. It's just because, you know, it's like you're in a fantasy world. This is something that I so wish I could do in real life, and the fact that I can do it in this game, it's like, come on. I think I gotta do it because he also has really high charisma, so it's like he's our guy who's gonna talk to animals. And there's a lot of, you'd be surprised just what you can get done because of having somebody who can speak with animals in this game. So let's see. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what else they got here. In proficiency in deception and persuasion, not bad. Cast Disguise Self, one with the shadows. Repelling Blast, when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, that's pretty good. You can push the creature up to 15 feet away from you. Bane. Not bad. Armor of Shadows, you can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. That's really pretty decent as well. But I think I get 2 choices here. I gotta go Agonizing Blast and Beast Speech. I mean, come on. And then I can change a spell as well. But, Armor of Agathis is pretty good. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. I mean, it's not too bad. And then Arms of Hadar, this is 2 to 12 damage, prevents targets from using reactions. That's interesting. On save, targets still take half damage but are able to use reactions. And so I think that this is like a frontal conal spell, so it's a pretty good AoE thing. And I think I'm just going to stick with Armor of Agathis for now. And yeah, we'll just accept. And then, does he need to cast? Yeah. Can you put that on anyone else or just himself? Speak with animals. Can you put that on, let's say, like Gale? No, he just puts it on himself. Alright, so he's got Speak with Animals. Nothing wrong with that.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, I'm just gonna drink this potion of healing. Make sure I'm at full health here. And then Gale is going to cast Long Strider on Will here. And we are moving on.
Mine never quiet.
So let's try and okay, so here we go. We can immediately use Speak with Animals. Let's go talk to one of these oxes. Hungry ox.
A word, if I may.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Alright. Bored ox.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. The tieflings put something in your hay.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever.
I like how he's...
Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
That's good. I like how he stamped his foot right there for a second. Let's see what's in this haystack. Let's see a pouch. Okay, open. What's in the pouch? Alright, 18 gold and malachite. We'll take it. Alright, and then a strange ox over here.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? And we have Arcana proficiency and intelligence. We'll give him guidance too. Pretty decent chance here. Alright. 9 rolled up to a 15.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Interesting. There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
He's probably got pretty good intimidation. He also has... He has persuasion, proficiency, intimidation, proficiency... Let's go with persuasion, I suppose. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Alright, 18 rolled up to an... 11 rolled up to an 18.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Alright, moo it is.
Nothing here for you.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Alright, Donnie, what's going on, buddy?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? You see anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
I'm just gonna leave. I don't trust it. Travel worn chest, suits in his trunk, some rope. Oops, did not mean to move that.
Just once.
Nah, I'm just gonna move past these kids. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here.
Let us through.
It is. Let my daughter go right now!
Ooh.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alright. Druid confirmed. Interesting. So what is going on? I think that this was the lady.
We need to get Arabella out! Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Right on. I'm right there with you, Gale. She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Alright, let's talk to this person.
Word.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Let's go with I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright. Simple enough. Looks like they're doing their ritual over here. They're trying to seal off the grove. Interesting stuff. And this is the idol that she tried to steal. This idol of Sylvanas. As you can see, our hand turned red. The cursor turns red. That lets you know that it would be stealing and not just picking something up. Alright. Into the stone door we go. And it looks like Nettie might be in here too. Ooh, Slytherin snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
And prisoner, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Alright, so. Flick your eyes to the exits of the child will try to run. Your mind wants the snake to kill the child, but your heart doesn't. Snap out of it. Alright, so these must be Dark Urge things. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Interesting. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Detect thoughts. I kind of want to go with the, your mind wants the snake to kill the child, but your heart doesn't. Snap out of it. Yeah, let's do that.
Her life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies. You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Alrighty, so we have +1 to persuasion. And then detect thoughts. They might be annoyed if we don't succeed on that. Nature I don't really have, so I'll try the persuasion one. Ooh, a 12. I'm probably going to wish that I still had my reroll. Okay, we got it. 12 rolled up to a 15. Release her, I'll see that she stays out of trouble.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
So, this lady's a real, I can't really think of a word that wouldn't be, extremely negative. Oh, and we got an inspiration, too. Let's see. What is that? Where do I get... Alright, inspiration. Where do we get one from? Subdue... Excuse me. Subdue thine appetites. Resist your dark urge. Alright. Yeah, that was it. Alright, so we are on the way to resisting it. And then Gale is asking me something. Let's see what he has to say.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Alright. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Alrighty. I'm glad that me and Gale are on the same page here. I'd like to talk to this Wrath guy.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
I'm gonna say that Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Alright, who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Alright. If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Alright. No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alright, copy that.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
And Kaga. Oh, Silver the wolf. Alright, let's have Will talk to the wolf.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson. Yeah, I don't want anyone pestering this poor wolf.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Alright, he doesn't seem like he needs any help. Alright, Kaga, what's going on?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah, pretty much.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yeah, buddy. I like Will. Honestly, only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Alright. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Alright. I mean, you can understand her point of view, but I think that she's going about this situation all wrong, and she's letting the power of being the new first druid go to her head. So we need to find this Halsin, get him back in here, and put this very nice lady back in line. Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alright. We'll see about that. And then Nettie is in here as well, so let's go talk to her. Alrighty. I think she's just right in this room right here. Oh, Nettie! Looks like oh, there's a wounded bird. Let's say it. Alright.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This may be challenging. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
See, I don't really know if I want to reveal to people that I have a mind flayer parasite in my head just yet. But then again, I feel like Dee'zool's all about the truth, you know? So I'll just go with the truth. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Alrighty. Whatever you say. Ooh. Going into the back room here. Oh, there's a dissected drow back here. Interesting.
There's some.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's the plan?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I think that this, because we passed the insight check, I think I have this. It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I mean, let's just be truthful with her.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infecting. You're asking a lot of questions. Okay. Oop, I almost accidentally clicked it.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Ooh, Cleric of Saloon by Our Lady of Silver, I swear it. Alright, and then I'll just read this real quick. Saloon is the goddess of the moon, navigation, and lycanthropes. Lycanthrope is a werewolf, I suppose. Well, in D&D, there's like were-bears, were-boars, I think. Just about anything, even like were-sharks, I think. Her clerics honor Saloon's empathy and mystique, but are fearsome when facing Saloon's wicked sister, the goddess Shar.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Interesting.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why.
Interesting.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Alrighty, we got this Wyvern Toxin. It's you can also use it to do extra poison damage.
It's delights.
Alright, and then let's just look around here. Autumn Crocus, we'll take that. Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. Alright, I think that we've... and also a Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen, we'll take that. And, Dissected Drow. I'll read this Drow's letter. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Ooh, this sounds like someone's pulling the strings. Alright, I'll take that. And, hastily written note. I will read the hastily written note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Okay, Tuffet must be a bear. And I'll just quickly read. I want to get into some combat here, but let's read Halsin's journal here. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but this is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Alrighty. I'm sure that there's probably plenty of stuff in here, but like I said, let's get some combat in. This has already been really long. If you've stuck around and actually watched all this, I sincerely thank you. That's I don't know. I don't know why. I think that, I hope I didn't really have much of a chance to entertain at all in this episode. It's just, the game itself is so entertaining, though. You know.
To me then.
Let's talk to this bird.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Chirp. Alright. Come on. Let me talk to the
Fly quick.
bird.
Fly safe.
Let me talk to the... Okay.
Speak.
What are you saying to that
The
bird?
bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Add guidance in there. You got a 10 after... Alright.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Okay. Okay. You still haven't told me what you're doing with that
It
bird.
searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not.
Alright. So, all signs point to getting to this Halsin for sure.
Despite everything.
We'll try and do that. Alright. And here's Truffet the bear. I want to take this... lift up, or I guess you can call it an elevator. Let's talk to him with Will. Oh my goodness. He's a big lazy bear. Throw a fish next to the elevator. Oh, you know, we got the fish. We know he likes fish. Let's throw him one.
What's that?
I'm right along with this bear, man. I'd move just about anywhere to get a fish, so.
On my way.
Oh! He passed right back out again. Alright, let's hit the lever. And Will is down there. Come on, Will. Come up with us. See this? I'm going to separate him and then just move him individually. And then reconnect him. Hit the lever, and Lae'zel's down there by herself now. Okay, one of these days, I'm going to get this right. Alright, third time's a charm, folks. Alright, Lae'zel, come all the way over here. Reconnect.
Wretched thing.
And
pull yourself together.
What do you know, folks? We did it. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on over here.
Build my castle with
Oh, look. A little squirrel. Let's have Will talk to the squirrel. Timber! Timber the squirrel! Oh my goodness.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh my goodness. Calm down, I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Alrighty. Warlock intimidation. Nah, I don't want to do that. There's plenty of room for the both of us. Let's see, what do we got? 8. Rolled up to 14.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay, whatever you say. And we're back. I just had to take care of something real quick. Nice squirrel. You know?
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Okay, that's definitely a Dark Urge thing.
Before me.
Let's see what's going on over here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go find Halsin. It seems like everybody who's a good character and with a good heart wants us to find Halsin. And what the hell is going on over here? We got a bugbear assassin, and a tiefling looking through a telescope. All right, we gotta save this tiefling, and he's surprised, so he's gonna skip his first turn. All right, so and we can all go right now. All right, so this is a good time to use Hex. Show it off here. Alrighty, so so I can give them disadvantage on any ability check of my choosing. So And I don't really know if I want to probably do any. I don't really, I mean, this is probably just gonna be like a tank and spank kind of fight. Not even really tank. We're just gonna blow them away, really. But yeah, we're gonna do a short. Yeah, might as well do a short rest after this. So I will use a hex. It is what it is. We will. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna use any spells. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's stop. Let's stop messing around. Let's just get in there and smack this guy. Lae'zel. Not enough movement on Lae'zel, huh? That's too bad. What if she jumps? Yeah, if she jumps, she has enough movement.
In my best interest.
Alright. Dang. Not bad at all. Oh, we should be able to kill him in one turn here.
Making my move.
I guess it doesn't really matter what I hex him for. I'll just hex him for his strength. And then use Eldritch Blast, so I had a 60% chance. See? 13 damage. So that was with the Charisma modifier, and then he did 1 extra damage because of the hex. Look at this guy's already freaking dead. Alright, we'll let Gale hopefully have the honors here. Just do a firebolt. Alright, critical hit even. Alright. Well,
still in control.
And what do you have to say about all that?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But I'm not going to deceive her. Coin mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I guess I might as well try and persuade her, and I have advantage on this. So yeah, when it's cool they actually show the two roll, the two die being rolled, and as you can see, this is a situational advantage. Sometimes you get this. All right.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Interesting. Alright. We got one of those. Might as well look at it in a soul coin. It's worth 100 gold. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Oh, jeez. Alright, then let's look through the telescope.
Peer through the telescope.
What the? Looks like a red dragon. Alright. Squint at the distant object. There's another roll. Alright, we get it. Yep, it certainly is.
You see a
Interesting.
dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Interesting. Alright, let's leave. Alright, and now, so as you can see, he has reapply Hex, can cast Hex without spending a new spell slot. Let's loot the Bugbear Assassin. He's got a Hyena here, basic poison, another Morning Star, all that good stuff. Okay, so, let me see, how long has this been going? I can't really tell, can I? 55 minutes, oh my god. I cannot believe we only had one small combat encounter in 55 minutes. Alright, this was not the best episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to have a lot more combat in the next one, so we're going to get right into it. Alright, thanks for sticking around. Have a great night, great day. Peace out.